I'm hoping for blue-red Delver. It's one of my good matchups. It's pretty common in these two. Stompy's pretty good. One of the things I'm trying to dodge is anything blue-black. I don't think I can throw it away, so I'm gonna keep this. Elves are Stompy so far. I think I'm gonna lead with this. There's an argument for killing this really quick so he can't get to 2 mana, if that's what his hand indeed is. It looks like it. Can untap it, play another one. It's a Riverboa, I gotta kill it quick. Oh! We're gonna get punished here. Okay, that should be the end of it though. Okay. Bone Splitter. So I think we're gonna Fire Weaver to start blocking damage, and then go from there. I would assume he's going to equip on tap. Yeah, this leaves up a pump spell. Oh, no? Yeah, this is tough for me already. I think I just have to take 8. So gain 1. And then I'm not sure if I can stand to let him untap with a pump spell. Galvanic Blast is only going to do 2 damage. He drew a forest this turn. And he has to play a green spell to untap Nettle Sentinel. Or I guess he could use Carrion Ranger. Okay, that works. Alright. I'm gonna try to blast the burning tree. Yeah, there's a pump spell. It's not actually making it bigger, which is good. And then I'm gonna stack here because you'll only kill 1, and Nettle Sentinel requires a green spell to untap. It makes it a little bit worse. I hope I don't get flooded. Need to remove a Pyrite Spellbomb would be a good draw. That's not the best draw. I'm gonna say red. Oh. Really didn't want to get flooded, and look what happened. Burning tree into Rancor. Our hand wasn't great to begin with, and then we drew a 3-bit inspector and then lands for 3 turns. Another Nettle Sentinel. This is one of our good matchups. We just can't draw crap like this. Four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. I think this is over. Yeah. Okay, so this will get better after board. We can still do this. Relic is bad. I have Copper Green I might want to bring in. I probably do. Flame Slash is probably better than Journey as far as removal goes. I've heard Standard Bearer is good. Origin Spellbomb is slow. Flare Husk doesn't really do anything profitable. I want to keep one so that I can like maybe buff up one of my guys to like win in combat or punch through. But I'm kind of thinking maybe Sunbeam Spellbomb is better than something like Flare Husk. Because they essentially function like a burn deck, but I want to be the control deck. Flare Husk is a weird question of whether I want it or not. It's a block. I could want Dispeller's Capsule, but I think I want to just remove all their creatures. I'll just go with Sunbeam because I think we're on the plan of Copper Green and stalling. Standard Bearer will screw up his Rancors and stuff. This should be alright. This hand is playable for sure. We have lots of fixing in our deck. I think that game would have gone different if I had. Ooh. I'm gonna play the longbow. No. Because I think I want to block and then pyrite that. And then bring back Leon and Squire the same. Bring it back with Leon and Squire the same turn. I hadn't considered what's that green spell with Morbid. I'm gonna just take this. Now he has Morbid anyway. My thoughts here were just kind of put off that Morbid trigger until I have better tools to deal with a big creature. I might lose my creatures here, but okay, we dodged it. He could still have the Morbid and just be waiting to get our Pyrite. I'm just trying to be as patient as possible. And we filled him up. Actually, I think what we want to do here is just equip Longbow. Let's just do some really good things on his turn. Like, I can shut off that Eldrazi spawn. And even with a bunch of pumps, we can still deal with Young Wolf now. And then on our turn, we can ping, equip Other Inspector, ping. Right, so when all is said and done, it's going to be a 5/5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so much damage that I can block here, so I think I'm going to do it. And I think I won't need more than what I got in power to kill it. So I'm debating attacking here. If I attack, I can kill this creature if he decides to block. But I kind of want to just stack block. I'm going to try it. I'd rather him pump on my turn. Okay. So this Flame Slash was a good draw. That was big. I'm going to save my star so that I can pop both of my clues this turn. Okay. Oh, we got it. We got it. One more game. After that, I'm kind of thinking that the Journey to Nowhere is good. Probably better than the Sunbeam. Just to max out on removal. Relic does stop Young Wolf from coming back, but I can't think of anything that it's better than. Thoughtcast might be a little bit clunky, but it's card advantage, which is always good. I do think this is our best shot, though. Let's give this a shot. Now he's going first, and that gives him an advantage, as always. This hand is not good enough. Doesn't like have any removal. This is what I was talking about with the Thoughtcasts being clunky. It has a removal spell. We're on the draw. A Chromatic Star means we can get... Oh man, it doesn't even play a removal on turn 1, but... I'm going to regret keeping this if I keep it. Do I want to go to 5 cards? Thoughtcast does virtually nothing. We have a removal spell. Okay. That's what we needed to see. Literally any land. Probably has more Pit Skulks in his hand. Rancor. Metal Sentinel. Well, order of business number 1 is definitely take out the Pit Skulk. Bolted on my turn. I don't want any tricks. Sure. Give him his thing. Get a second artifact on the field. Pass turn. Probably end up sacking this next turn to play Squire or Journey to Nowhere. Yeah, I could blast it, but I would prefer to see another land and be dead. Got it. So now we're out of white mana. And we only have one artifact for Thoughtcast. There's a white. So Thoughtcast costs 4 now. So I'm just going to yield. Nest Invader, sure. Let's get the Nest Invader before anything else happens. I don't want him to get priority to drop a land. So now we're up to 2 artifacts. We can go up to 3 with either of these creatures. And then Thoughtcast costs 2. So playing Leon and Squire would be the smartest. Okay, so this represents more removal. Possibly repeatable removal. If we have time to get our... Yes. What's this? Probably a creature? Epic Confrontation. Yeah, so he's going to smack me in the face for 3. That's a good blocker. And I think I want to play that now. So that I can play out the rest of my hand. And Fire Reaver isn't like the most important card in this matchup, so I'm okay blocking it here and offering up a trade if he wants to give me a card out of his hand as well. Is this another Epic Confrontation? It was. I've seen Gut Shot in some people's sideboards, and this is like a good argument for Gut Shot. So this is an easy block. Oh, Hunger. Okay, so I'm in a pretty bad position now. Let's use this for white. How much damage can we do? We can do 4. If we... Just making sure I have the mana. 1, 2. Then this one, and then bring it back, and then do it again. He's auto-yielding. Pyrite. Yes! we're back in the driver's seat. Viridian Longbow, and if we have 7 mana, we can do it twice in a turn. Another Rancor is not a great draw for him. Forgot that Relic also gets that card. I'm gonna go like this. And just get my card off of this. Good thing. So far, so good. This is going to require both of my creatures. And he has 2 Rancors in his hand. Okay, and then we wait to get one of the Rancors. Okay, we can get that back with Leon and Squire if we draw another one. It's our last one in our deck, though. I'm going to keep this in our hand just in case we draw one of our guys. I'm just going to pop this for a white. Oh, that's very good. That shuts off his Rancors anyway. Yeah. I think we're so far ahead now, there's no way we lose this. And that's how you jinx yourself. I don't believe in luck or anything, so we good. Cop green. He's got 2 Rancors and a mystery card, and the mystery card can't even pump because we have standard bearer. And then just make him scoop. We're just showing off now. Yay! Sweet. Alright. So, no. Nope. Sure. Do I want land number 3 that's not blue? I don't think so, since this counts for 2. So this isn't snow covered. Look, there's a blue. Amazing. Getting a pyrite on field against a mono blue deck is really good, so they can't do any shenanigans. Okay, Radiant Fountain is really bad. Bad for me. Need to get red on the field. If I played this, I could actually Thoughtcast, which is arguably better. Because 1, 2, 3. Yeah, before he gets double blue, I'm gonna try to do a Thoughtcast. Accumulated knowledge. So if I get Trinket Mage, Relic of Progenitus might be pretty good in this. Okay, so this, I was afraid this was blue-black, but it doesn't look like it's blue-black. But I can Pyrite, Thoughtcast, and then Boros Garrison. Just kind of hoping for like an untapped red. We're not going to get that lucky. So this probably plays Ghostly Flicker. Is this when it's cast or when it enters? Yeah. So he's leaving up double blue, which is interesting. I kind of want a Reckless Fireweaver to like get the block on the 1/1. But we're going to see how this goes first. I think this will bait out his counterspell. And we could have just played like 2 Flare Husks. He's probably right to just play a Flare Husk with my blue. Yeah, I should have done that. And then I'm just going to get one of the flyers. feel like we're already ahead on cards. I think that's thanks to not playing enough land. Or drawing enough land. Alright. I'm gonna play... let's use the blue since it's probably going to be the most useless. And then I'm going to play this. Just in case there's like a spell starter sprite. Because I don't know what he's playing. Saint, I have a link down below to the deck list. You basically play... I'm playing Leon and Squire and... what's the other card? Pyrite Spellbomb to just ping stuff over and over. Okay, there's another counter spell. And I'm just going to pop this. Land? Nope, just another good Pyrite Spellbomb. So I'm done taking damage for now. Another red mana would be really nice. But I can get my Pyrite back. Put my guy back on top. Essence Scatter. That's fair. Play my Inspector. And then I'm going to try to... well... I'm just going to jam this other Flare Husk. I was thinking about the Pyrite so I can just sneak it in, but I have enough burn that I don't really care. But yeah, this deck is a brew of mine. There's other versions of it running around. There's a black version. It's loosely based on the Thought Picker combo because they're both Trinket Mage decks. I should have equipped Flare Husk, but I think that's fine. I'll just do the clue. I think that's actually even better. Let's just say that that's what I was going to do all along. Sweet, another land. Another red land, too. Okay. We have a relic on field, so I might just want to nuke his graveyard sooner rather than later. So he has an Angler, a Soul Manipulation. I might wait until he tries to like play a card, and until then I'm just going to activate Relic as many times as possible. Because in reaction he can just Forbidden Alchemy already. Wait, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing it now is probably correct though. Spread out my damage a little bit. Because if he Gurmag Anglers me, that would be bad. I have 12 damage in hand, 2 on the field. That's 14. And I'm just going to pop Relic now. Since I already have a Pyrite, it doesn't really hurt me. Soul manipulation. Get back his angler. Right? Yeah. I'm just gonna play my star. Ooh. This spell. It's adding like 4 mana to his pool with Gurmag Angler, essentially. I have the tools to deal with a Gurmag Angler, but... And it'll at least tap him out, I guess. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's a draw. I'd rather give it one of my creatures, to be honest. And the germ actually doesn't lose me any damage, because I can just equip it to the inspector. Get it out of disfigure range. Now it's out of disfigure range. I'm just going to see if I can draw a Thoughtcast. No, but that's good too. This deck is just completely outpacing what a Relic could even do. It's adding like 5 cards to its graveyard a turn, I feel like. It would be cool to, in reaction to that. Oh. See, blue-black decks, I was saying at the start of this, they are my Achilles heel. So it looks like it's time to just go for... Oh, yeah, with the Preordains, he's gonna have better draws than me. Okay, so bottom, draw, and then Radiant Fountain. Well, there's my last Galvanic Blast. Is this flashback Forbidden Alchemy? No, it's a Muldrifter. That's bad news. Hitting a land isn't... Oh my gosh. Whoa, I should not auto-yield. So that accumulated knowledge just cycled for a card. Thanks to our relic. I'm just taking a note because... Okay. I'm taking a note because I'm debating whether or not Relic should be in the main deck. Okay. Might as well put my equipment on him. Yeah, there's a Chainer's Edict. Origin Spellbomb, that's probably what I want. I don't want to blow my Galvanic Blast on that Mole Drifter. I'm not going to prioritize killing the Mole Drifter yet. I need cards and a way around that Chainer's Edict. So I'm actually going to go with Origin. Yep. But the Origin Spellbomb 2-for-1'd him. Oh. Bojuka Bog is bad news. Alright. I thought Origin or any cards in the graveyard anymore. Oh my gosh. This is really an uphill battle. Just make a white. Play a land. And then I'm going to try to blast. Like, I could have waited longer, I guess. What is this? Like, capsize or something? Okay. Just the flashback. Forbidden Alchemy. Hopefully we start passing turns back and forth. And then before he gets his card off of that, I'm just gonna blast it. Okay, so we at least have the Chromatic Star in our graveyard, so that if we draw Leon and Squire, it'll cantrip. We can't get any creatures with Trinket Mage. Another land! That's some luck. Might as well equip there so that he can cast back Chainer's Edict. He's so far ahead in card advantage now. He's 14 cards left in his library, though. Yeah. That's a normal Chainer's Edict? Not even flashback. So does that mean something else is coming this turn? Thoughtcast. Haven't seen very many of those this game. Accumulated knowledge. It's 2 cards deeper. More land. So while he's taking his turn, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 7 more lands in our deck and 20 cards. A lot of our cards are we're not that far apart on time anymore since I've been yielding. I could time him out maybe. Or make him play poorly. Game like 3. Oh. I think that's kind of good news for me. Looks at the top 4. He's down to 7 cards in his library. Gurmag Angler would probably finish me in time. That's what this probably is. But it's going to take him some time. I have 1 more pirate in my deck. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we're set. Set was the wrong word. We're like screwed. I'm just gonna dig and hopefully I find... Nope! I was thinking I still had the Exile card. Journey to Nowhere. And he's just gonna Chainer's Edict me. He has 2 in his yard, I think. Yep. Sure. Is there a Gurmag Angler in here? Oh, this is close. I don't even think this has a target. Yeah, Viridian Longbow. Put that on him. Put this on him. He's just gonna block. That on him. And if he makes me sack it, then I lose. I think I have gotten through all of his Trainer's Edicts. No, you could still have one. He's already began combat, though. It's taking too long to think, I think. Raven Inspector. Yes. Pop the clue. Sure, you know where your fish. Equip everything. I might actually win this game, like... That's weird. Let me just yield. So he's going to be down time and a game if he loses this. Radiant Fountain. Taking a long time to decide to play that Radiant Fountain. Agony Warp. Okay. Six cards in his hand. I have one more Journey to Nowhere in my deck. Yes! Alright. The longbow seemed subpar, but sometimes longbow plus a blast or a slash can mean I get an angler. The two flare husks represent creatures. Relic does work. It's a tough one. Usually I can't keep creatures out long enough to Viridian Longbow. And so, like, it's just probably... Like, I didn't even want it until I was, like, done with the game, and it didn't even do anything. I think this is what I have to do. Reckless Fireweavers aren't great. I, like, hardly ever deal enough damage with them, but... I think that's what I'm gonna do. They don't represent, like, card advantage or anything. So no blue again. But usually I have time. There it is. 2 games in a row now. A null right off the bat. Okay. Sky Spawner. So I think I'm gonna go 3-red Inspector, Pyrite, and then play another Pyrite. I never saw a Ghostly Flicker or nothing. But I'm gonna want to get that Trinket Mage out and using Relic of Progenitus real quick here. 4. Is this an Angler? Yeah. That's why I wanted the Relic. That's a longbow. Um, I get just 2 from myself. So, Clue or Longbow? I'm gonna go. Oh man, I don't want this Longbow to get countered. Okay. So he's gonna just start denying me creatures. That's good. Another Sky Spawner. If I can ever hit... I'm gonna go with Origin. No, 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 no. He has 2 good things in his yard. I can start relicking. This thing will get me card advantage if I play my cards right. But is that another angler? Okay, he's just flashing back Chainer's Edict to get his card before I get it with Relic. So now I can start doing things that aren't amazing, but win me the game. Then I'll want to tap everything but Boros Garrison so that I can figure to kill it, but I can play another creature on his end step and draw a card. Okay, Accumulated Knowledge. That's a good get. I'm pretty much always in favor of doing this sooner rather than later. I think this other Trinket Mage needs to get my other relic. Three, four, five, six, seven. So he could cast a Angler right now if he had it. Oh, that's bad. I didn't use my Clue or my Origin Spellbomb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Essence scattered. Alright. I didn't think he'd bring in Spellstutter. I didn't even know they had that in the sideboard. Oh, he should have Tragic Slipped first. That sucks for him. I can wait. It sucks. I could have another card in my hand. Do like a creature on the field. Sure. But he's out of cards now. So pop this. Pay a white. So 1, 2, 3. Longbow. And we'll see what this gets us. Lots of land. Just gonna get it. Let's save a redundant relic. Alright. Does not have another accumulated knowledge in his yard. Oh, he didn't attack. I think he's getting tilted. Nice. That's some insurance right there. Just get your guy. I'll use the white. I'm going to try to start catching up on these. Get your card. Get your card. So now we have 2 ways to kill an angler. I don't know if you've noticed, but I live in fear of that card. I should probably switch out the... I don't know. 4, 5. This looks like a mole drifter. Thoughtcast real quick here. Okay, but then we can do this. Do this. Do this. That, and then yield. And then we get a turn of auto yielding. Two, three. Put this back here. White, red. Counterspell. Wait. Attack this guy. This is good. I'm gonna bring back my Origin Spellbomb again. Play it. This sucks, but get your card. Equip. Got my card before. Alright. So since he's out of cards, I'm gonna pop my relic and just try to draw like some kind of burn. Because I'm one off from killing him. Is that Evan cards or something? 8. Angler. Okay. Continue. Blast you? Ping you. Nice. So far so good on this run. That was a pretty fun game actually. We were both down to like 3 minutes. I out grinded freaking blue black. That's hard. Alright, let's not play blue black again. Or Tron. Tron is an awful matchup. Yes, I will go first. This seems keepable. Probably gonna think we're Kuldefa. Since I'm trying to out-advantage them, I don't really want to kill this, even though we could just scream off of land. So there's not really any rush. 2, 3. So I'm gonna get my artifacts out there ASAP. And I'm gonna hide that I have a relic, so that hopefully he'll play Young Wolf. And I can Pyrite, and then relic it. Okay. I'm just gonna do it now. Play my thing. Pass the turn. An untapped land would let us Leon the Squire and Pyrite the same turn next turn. If not, I'm just going to trade my Squire for a Burning Tree. Sure. River Boa is tough. I have to get out of my exile. But I think we're going to go with that plan. And I'm still in favor of doing it now. If I get... Oh, so I'm going to definitely have to exile it. If I was thinking... If I had... Verdian Longbow... Oh, man. That seems a little bit unbeatable. Sure, just take 7. We beat this deck game 3 on our first game, lost the first time. Untap target creature. Yeah. Goes wide. Okay. This deck can dig, though. Block and stack. I can start blanking attack steps with Blast. Come on. No real point in leaving that guy back. Maybe there was. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot about Curian Ranger. Punt. It's 1 less 1, 2, I guess. Before it gets the toughness, I have to blast. Oh! To be fair, leaving my creature back wouldn't have done anything. It was also dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna go pro green again. The standard bearers help immensely. I think we ended up cutting the relic and the origin because it was too slow. Thoughtcast because it's too dirtily. Flare Husk is alright, but I think a Flare Husk isn't as good as a Flame Slash. Give that a shot. It's just very slow. Doesn't do anything. Kills like his first creature and that's about it. There are better 6s, but I think I'm just going to leave it up to luck. I have like a good blocker and a Galvanic Blast if the blocker fails. Lots of life gain. It's not a bad draw. A Burning Tree Emissary though. Sped this deck up when it did not need to be sped up. So then my plan is I'm just going to start blocking. If he attacks with just the Burning Tree next turn, I'll attack the... Well, I'll block the Burning Tree, of course. But I'm going to be killing all the creatures that I can. And then I'm just going to be burning in the meantime. Play all my tap lands just in case I start drawing... Like, I can have these turns where I just have to like pay a bunch of mana to cantrip and cantrip with all my spells. And I want my mana available to me. So I'm just going to block here. Get your Pit Skulk. She's like, this gets really hard to block really quick. I'm not going to use both of my spells on it, even if he fights over it. This is what I'm talking about with my mana being available to me. Sucks, but gotta keep going. Yeah. Patience, patience, patience. I have no artifacts for Thoughtcast. So now I have a choice whether to like telegraph that I have something, but I am just gonna be patient. And even if he knows that I have something, I don't care. He's only gonna be hitting me for 1, and that's probably the first creature I'm gonna be killing. So now that I'm at 2, this costs 3. So now, I'm gonna try to get your guy. Just gonna start hitting him for 1. Won that game. Okay. I could just land Destruction him out of the game, like swap out my Thoughtcasts for Spreading Seas. It seems like a plan. Like, they both require blue mana. This is like 1 more card, but this is like real. It has an impact on the game. Probably more than Flare Husk. I've never done this, but YOLO, right? I only have to win one of my next 3 games to win out, and he's only been hitting like, I guess he hit like 4 lands last game. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Just gonna put more strain on this deck. I'm really kind of afraid of River Boa, and those help me deal with River Boa by cutting off green mana. This is perfect. Maybe a little bit slow. He just countered me. So now I have to kill his Carrion Ranger to get my Spreading Seas to even hit the field. Man, I think I just played myself. So if I do this, he can't protect his creatures. And he can't buff him or anything, so that cuts off a whole bunch of cards. There's that River Boa. Sure. Damn it. Played those out of order. So like Pyrite Spellbomb or something would be really nice. Right about now. I think I've stemmed the tide. Okay. Cycle for white. Cycle for white again. Did I cycle for blue? Oh, these could be good cards right now. Whoops. I completely forgot about Carrion Ranger. I just got so greedy. White again. actual white this time. Longbow is probably the right choice. He hasn't drawn any pump spells yet. Well, maybe he has one in his hand. Wow. So we're 3-0 now. That guy didn't seem to give many craps. Yay! That means we get to do another one of these anytime we want. Nope. Sure. If I need to, I can cycle the spell bomb. But I have 3 of an inspector to draw me a card before that, and I have a couple of draw steps. So Affinity is not a fantastic matchup. Neither is Kuldetha Boros, so seeing an artifact land turn 1 is probably bad news. Yeah, this is Affinity. I'm just gonna start grinding him out of lands. What just happened? Maybe he needs his lands more, but that's lucky. I think we're on the most lucky streak. So I'm gonna go with Fireweaver. I want to end this as quickly as Popsicle. Lights yield. Okay. So I think we're already to the point where we're going to start cycling this. Or okay, so my options are play Leon and Squire and then just have up a huge block. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to block with everything besides Reckless Fireweaver and I'll leave up this Pyrite. Everyone calls this deck something different. Eggs, Bomberman. See how he see how he does his damage. One of my creatures is going to live, and I bet it's the Germ. It's kind of okay. Yeah, it's about time. And so Cop Red is really good against this deck. Well, it stops the combo, which is what I'm afraid of most of the time. And I'm just gonna go for it. Bam. This is a really combo-y deck right now. I'll take the 4 if he attacks, I think. I'd rather have my germ token. He's probably gonna play another guy. Ooh. That's a clock. So 4 damage on board. I'm just gonna pop my clue. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll go to 7. But on the flip side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just need 2 more damage to win. I think that's worth it though. Okay. I think I win. So I cycle this for red. Oh, I'm shy of red. So I'm debating pinging this. Because I can either Galvanic Blast space, you know. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. I lose to a Galvanic Blast either way, really. 2, 4, 6, 8. And a fling. At least a fling, Galvanic Blast, Team of Battle Rage even on this. There's so many things I lose to right now. Just have to draw a red source. Bet you he has it though. What's this? Just had fling anyway. Yeah, this is a bad matchup for me. So Relic is bad. So Copper Red might be okay. Standard Bears and Spreading Seas might be okay. Flame Slash. Origin Spellbomb's usually too slow. He's probably too cheesy. I think I'd rather have a Standard Bearer than a... Well... The Circle of Protection is good because he can't do any of his combos. Well, not any. Teamer Battle Reach still functions because you can put it on his big guys. Oh man, I was 1 red mana short that game. The Speller's Capsule is super slow, but I can usually grind people out of the game. Like, it's 4 mana, destroy target creature that's recurable. Flare Husks are... Well, the thing with Flare Husk is a lot of the time it's in there to just buff up my toughness enough to battle some of these creatures. But I think lately they've really upped their game on the creatures, and like they're there to fight 4/4s, and this deck isn't just 4/4s like it used to be. I think cutting Cop Red would be just wrong. Doing it though. Because Standard Bearers take care of all of the same things. But I guess they're creatures and they're fallible. But like, they don't only run Fling anymore. It's Teamer Battle Rage and Fling. So I'm like playing around Teamer Battle Rage by playing Standard Bearers. I took Relic out. I really thought I took Relic out. Derp. If this is a Circle of Protection red, I'd feel a lot better right now. I guess I'll keep this. Didn't I take Flare Husks out too? Wait, so if you don't submit deck, it just reverts? Well, I guess lesson learned, right? So I'm playing vanilla deck and he's playing sideboarded deck. I'm probably just going to get Gorilla Shaman out of the game. Don't tilt. Don't tilt. Okay. And we're going to need to Relic of Progenitus ASAP. Like, pop it. Man, we were one red away last game. No land. One, two, three. What's he doing? Hydroblast. This guy's got a good deck. Alright. I think that's game. He'd have to really flood out. Sure. Hydroblast is one of those cards, if I can chain together enough of these tournaments, I'm probably going to buy a Hydroblast to stick in my sideboard. What about another one? Oh, he would have to have a different card. I didn't think about that. Now he's probably just going to equip there, and I really don't want him to do that. Gamble for a land, and nope. Another card that I thought I sideboarded out. Oh. Oh! I'm gonna really crawl back into this game. There's a blocker. believe there's a way to look at. You said. Yep. Did not know that. I'm going to be able to snap off a pretty quick thought cast. Turn 2 if I want. I'm going to prioritize Windscarred Crag and Reckless Fire Weaver first. Falling Wilds. Longbow is not really a card that I want to see in my opener either. So there's a couple of snow-covered islands. But don't want to play into a ferry. Hey! Kind of expecting mountain. Yeah. Got a mountain, and I'm kind of just expecting a bolt. If you let that resolve. Okay, scratch, same deal. Aye. So I'm gonna try, this is bait. Flare Husk. There's the Spell Stutter. So 1, 2, 3, 3. And I'm shy for the Thought Cast. I think I jam Longbow and a creature. It's getting kind of dark. So he's tapped out. I can get his Spell Stutter Sprite. So he reveals Bolt. I don't want to let him like snap or anything, so get that. Thoughtcast. So this is him. I'm demanding that he bolts my creature right now. Oh wait, you'd have to. I think I just get his auger. regardless of if he bolts or not. Counter spell on a pirate spell bomb. I think I should probably keep Relic in the side. I just really like it. Okay. Oh, I should have waited. Because now I can't play my Relic or anything, just in case he plays Spell Stutter. Bolts my guy. That's gone. So now he has one card in his hand. Do I get a Trinket Mage? Another counterspell. What about a Thoughtcast? Origin Spellbomb. Yeah. Because I don't think Relic is going to do anything this matchup. So I'm just gonna Flame Slash this. If he draws Ninja, so part of me wants to crack Relic. I lose my Origin, 2 Pyrites, and a Flayer Husk. He wouldn't lose anything, but I would draw a card. Come on. Excuse me. Just gonna go for it. This way. So, no. Our opponents keep disconnecting. They're not opponents that need time either. They're these like quick match opponents. There he is. Welcome back. Dodged a bullet there. Probably gonna replay his guy. Nope. So I'm just going to attack just to get 2 damage in. Gosh. He's up to 6 cards in his hand. 1 is Fairy Miscreant, 2 are land. That's a spread. That's a fairy. That holds my longbow. Flare Husk gets a spread. That seems like a pretty good deal. He's gotta just have land in his hand. Top deck fight. Okay. Wow. Starting to get worried. Ooh, ponder. Does not shuffle. Brainstorm. Immediately pops Brainstorm. It's that fairy miscreant he's been holding on to for a while. Alright. Another Brainstorm. So I've fought through 3 spreads so far. Oh. Jeez! This deck draws so many cards. Oh. Don't ninja. Wow. Yeah, I guess. Okay, we get some good draws too. Oops. Just gonna let myself get hit. Nice. Right, so Trickery's pretty good. Flame Slash seems better than Journey to Nowhere. Or Relic seems bad. So one more card. So we just upgraded our removal suite. Like all of our creatures. Player Husk might be what I want to be doing. Just one seems okay. I have 3 colors, a removal spell. Okay, I keep that. I'm gonna get my Pyrite Spellbomb in before he has an opportunity to, yeah, counterspell. Ooh. I think he's just gonna counterspell whatever I play, so I'm gonna hold off. Or Spell Stutter. If I play my 1-mana spell next turn, I kind of dodge Spell Stutter Sprite because I can use Pyrite Spellbomb at instant speed. Another Delver. I should go ahead and do it. Is he gonna brainstorm? That might be what he's thinking about. Ooh. What did he get? Ponder? Oh, so far he's revealed Scred and Ponder. Yeah. So this is bait. Try to set up that longbow. So we know he has Scred. So 1, 2. Yeah, this is a spell stutter. They used to play Core Skyfisher in this deck. Ooh. Still no Scred yet. I kind of miss it against this matchup, but this is already one of my best matchups. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, I drew a counterspell. He whiffed on the auger, though. So you're probably wondering why I didn't kill the Insect Elaboration instead of the Spellstar Sprite. And it's just because if he ninjas with a Spellstutter Sprite, Spellstutter hits like every card in my deck. I am losing this race now, though. He has Counterspell in hand. He's just going to Counterspell whatever I play. Let's see. Ooh. That's spicy. Counter it. Sure. So So then I have an opportunity to win if he... Okay. Might have been a mistake there. Makes it so I can block easier if that was in my mirror. As long as he doesn't counter this, I'm in good shape. Wow. Stroke of luck. This. Not gonna rush it. Very nice.